Hello everyone. Till now we have discussed about various topics. We have discussed about effective rate. We have discussed about nominal rate. We have also discussed about equivalent interest rate, and then we have started future value of annuities. So in future value of annuities, we have discussed the concept, and we have done few examples and cases. So today we will be discussing cases on financial future value of annuities. So you will conceptual clarity after these examples. So if you see, this example is quite big example, and you will be able to learn more about future values. So Grace is looking to make some changes to her personal finance. Right? She would like to be able to help children finance their education. So Grace, she wants to make some investment. She can help their children's right in terms of education. She anticipates that she can save $600 every 6 months for next 16 years, right? So what she is anticipating that for 16 years, in coming 16 years, she will be able to save $600 every 6 months, right? At which point her oldest child will be ready for post-secondary education, and she estimates that the rate of return will be 3.5% compounded semi-annually for the first 5.5 years. So what she is estimating that for first 5.5 year, she will be getting how much interest? She will be getting 3.5% interest, which is compounded semi-annually, right? So she will be getting 3.5% interest per annum, which is going to be compounded semi-annually, right? So it will be, you can say it can be divided by 2, right? Then for she expects that the interest rate will increase to 5% counted semi-annually for next 10 half an year, right? 10 and half years. So here she will be getting 5% interest. Right? She will be getting 5% interest for remaining 10 and a half year. This is the future value of simple ordinary annuity, right? So she tries to find that what will be the future value of her investment after 16 years, right? So hopefully you got the concept. Every 6 months she will be spending, or she will be investing $600. So in a year, 2 times she will be investing, because every 6 months means that at the end of 6 months she will be investing $600. Then again at the end of second 6 months she will be investing $600. So this is how she will be investing 16 years. So here, if you see, if I talk about first 5.5 years, right? So here first 5.5 years, how many times she will invest? So in 5.5 years, she will be able to invest 2 times in a year. So total investment period is going to be 11 times, right? So here NPR or N, you can say it is going to be 11. It is wrongly mentioned here. And in next 10.5 years, so in next 10.5 years, how many times she will be to invest? So it will be 10.5 year divided into 2. So it will be 21 times, right? So she will be able to invest 21 times, right? So hopefully you got the concept. So first, what we have to do, we have to calculate the future value for first 5.5 years. Why we have to calculate the future value for first 5 year? Because interest rate is different, right? So we have to do calculation twice, right? So write down the values which are given here quickly. So here PMT is going to be minus 600 is going to be the PMT, right? If I talk about years, so there are for first 5.5 years we are calculating. So she will be investing for 5 years for first calculation. Then frequency. So if I write down the frequency, 2, right? It is 2 times. So what will be the NPER? NPER is going to be 5 to 2. If I talk about rate, annual is given 3.5%. So if I calculate the month semi-annually rate, because investment we are making for 6 monthly investment we are doing, the semi-annually interest rate is going to be how much? It is going to be 3.50 divided by 2. So this is going to be semi-annually interest rate. So we are having all the details with us. So we will be calculating the future value for first 5.5 years. So future value is going to be this. FV we have to write down. Then rate is given this. Then NPR is minus 6. Then NPR is, sorry, it is 11, and payment is minus 600. Future value, present value is given nothing, so we will take 0. Then again 0 here we will take, and will be the answer. Here answer is going to be 7,208 rupees, right? This is going to be the future value we'll be getting after 5.5 years, right? Then again, if you see after 5.5 year, you will be receiving these amounts, right? You will be receiving 5% interest, right? So after 5.5 years, your future value is going to be 7,208 rupees. Here you can write down your future value, that is going to be 7,208 rupees. Now further, you have not withdrawn this amount, right? Still you will be investing 600 every 6 months, right? Now after 5.5 years, when we will do the calculation, so there will be change in interest. Here interest was 3.5%, now interest is going to be 5%, right? Now if I calculate semi-annually interest, so what will be the amount of semi-annually interest? It is going to be 5% divided by 2. Right? So it is going to be 0.025 or 2.5%, right? Now if I calculate here future, so what could be the future value here? So simply you can calculate the amount here. So future value is going to be, open up the bracket, we have to take the rate, then NPR. So here NPR is going to be 21, right? Here I have not calculated, so directly I can write now 21, right? NPR is going to be 21. Here I have shown you. I have not mentioned, I have not written in Excel. So directly take 21, and here if you see 600 we have to take, right? We will be taking the 600. Now here we have to take present value. What will be the present value of our investment? Present value of our investment is 7,208 rupees, because after 5.5 years the value investment is going to be 6,208 rupees, right? This will become present value of investment after the completion of 5.5 years, right? Because this value we will be getting, maybe it will be getting after 16 years, but this is the present value when our 5% rate is starting, right? So this will become present value. This much we have already invested, because right now we are preparing different schedule, right, with different interest. So this will become present value. So here present value is going to be 7,208, and we are assuming at the end of the year we are investing. So I will press enter here. So what is the answer? No, I think there is mistaken answer. Oh, I'm sorry. Here I have to take negative value. That is the reason I am getting wrong answer. Here I have to take negative value, because always payment or present value to be negative, right? So here I am writing minus sign, because here it is positive, right? So writing here negative. So here I will get the answer. So what future value I will be receiving after 16 years? It's going to be 28,417. Right? So again, I'm repeating this step because you might get used here. So if I talk about period, so I will write down number of period also here. Like instead of writing the period, I will write down NPR. So for next 10.5 year, NPR is going to be 21. We have already calculated. Present value is going to be, I will cancel this amount here. So present value is going to be the which we will be getting here. Right? So this will become present value for 5% interest rate. Now I will apply the value formula again. So it will be rate, I will take 0.025, semi-annual interest rate, NPR is 21, then payment is 600, still you are investing 600 every month, then present value is going to be this, right? The future value of previous 5.5 years is going to be present value for you now. So it is like opening and closing balance. Then you have to write down 0 here, and you have to close the bracket, and you will get this answer. Right? Furthermore, we will be discussing new questions. So stay tuned and learn a lot.